Music that we promise to bring you every day for lunchtime here on Lotus FM. Welcome to the show. KZN-based business coach Marlene Powell has been shortlisted for the Top Business Awards 2024 in the franchising sector. Now, as a business coach, Marlene is well known for implementing simple and practical tools to help business leaders get their businesses to perform at optimal level. Women's Month is an ideal time to recognize Marlene's achievements in business. That's why we've got her onto the show to share some of that winning formula with us this afternoon. Marlene, it's great to have you here. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Varshan.
Let's begin the conversation with a focus on your work as a business coach and franchise owner. Can you shed some light on what exactly your role in the KZN commercial sector entails?
Oh, absolutely. It's basically working with business owners within KZN who have challenges they need to overcome or goals that they need to achieve, but they just don't know how to. We help them take control back of their businesses, so that gives them time and money, and enable them to work with their teams and help them become more productive.
Marlene, you were recently recognized by a prominent KZN Business Awards platform, which celebrates and promotes successful people that have made a positive impact on the province as one of the top role players in the province's franchising sector. Firstly, what does this mean for you as a business owner, and what does this mean for the KZN business sector?
It's very rewarding. I mean, just all the hard work and effort that we put in as business owners, it's just nice to be recognized, and also just gives confidence and boost. And when your clients see that you're able to make this sort of impact to the community and just be recognized for it, also gives them the confidence to put their hands up and say, hang on, I'll also make an impact. Because, business owners are very lonely, and sometimes they just do so much but they never get recognized. And sometimes you've got to be nominated to put yourself out there. So it's just an absolute confidence boost, and also just wants us to do more and wants me to do absolutely more to make more of a bigger impact for KZN.
And speaking about KZN, the province has come under the spotlight too often in recent years, particularly with its business sector having undergone several changes due to recent developments in the political climate. Are there any strategies small businesses can employ to thrive during an economic and political transformation?
Yes, there is. Just from us, as I say to my clients and myself, put your blinkers on. Focus on what your goal is and stick to your path, and don't let anybody or anything stand in the way of you achieving your goals. I was just thinking about my clients for this year, is even though there have been some difficult times and challenges and change that we've had to go through within KZN, for example, they've still had a phenomenal year up until now. Most of them have had their best years this year, and yet sometimes you can hear from the other side where people are really struggling. And I say, please, just focus on what is really important for you and don't be distracted with what's out of your control.
And what about collaborating with fellow industry role players? That surely can help businesses navigate challenges effectively while accessing resources and support. But I'd like to hear from you, how do business owners determine or identify suitable collaborators?
Well, it depends where you network and who you network with. So you either are with a circle of people who find all the negative that's happening, and then you've got the other circle that finds all the positive that's happening. And it's just really to decide who you want to surround yourself with. So if you really want to make a success of your business and confidence about what you want to achieve, then it's finding platforms that, so for example, we've got a care monthly program that we have all our business can engage with each other and learn from each other what's worked, what hasn't worked, and they bounce ideas off each other, and it's absolutely phenomenal just to see how they grow from learning just from each other. And that's where they meet other like-minded business owners. They can collaborate with each other, get introduced to the right people to help them get to where they want to go.
I have just one more for you, Marlene. Would you say separating business and personal finance is something that small business owners struggle with? Please share some advice on this.
Yes, they do. Generally, they live out of the business, so they can't separate business and personal. And often they get a lot of money coming in, so cash flow comes in from a big project, and then they use that money for personal or other uses, and then they end up having a cash flow problem. So cash flow is a very big struggle for majority of small businesses out there, and it's just how to manage your cash flow and separate your business from your personal finances. And that's where it's important to engage with specialists who can assist you on the finance side of your business.
Oh, fantastic. Marlene Powell, great leadership advice for businesses. Thank you for being on the show this afternoon and for sharing your expertise with our listeners.
Oh, only a pleasure, and thanks for the opportunity.
Marlene Powell on lunch break. You're listening to Lotus FM. More after this.
Paying your TV license means that you can tune in to the Espresso Morning Show